I'm going to forward this to okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna paste it right now into the bottom of this.
And just going back to his post today, really, it's like if we can get this out by Wednesday, I think we'll be good. And then the other part of that is just the outline portion, the parts that we assigned out to each other.
Yeah.
So if maybe this week as we work on that, if we just post up on this Google shared sheet, we can kind of see where everyone's at.
On the on this is the project 2 outline.
Right. So next to each area, we put people's names. So those would be. So we gave you the most because you weren't here last week. I'm just kidding.
That's what I figured. I was thinking that. I was like, oh, this is a meeting.
But if
That's what you get for going to Disney.
I know, that's kidding. Oh, that's funny. No, I can. I'll work on them.
Me envy, so we're like, okay, give him another one.
But if Kyle, if it gets, you're not sure where to go, of course, just email us and we can work together on any of this stuff as a group.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I think the week this is due, I'll be in Florida for work, so I'll try to stay on top of it for sure.
Okay.
So, all this information is based off the information we get back from the survey, though, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I dove into it a little bit just to understand like product classification, just to understand it better, and so I started just typing stuff in there to get myself going on it. And then as we get stuff back, then you guys will be able to fill more of the other categories in.
Okay.
That's the other thing. If we can start getting results back, then we can start working on this a little faster.
Give us a ton of time to really make good statements. And
Right.
Yeah.
Now we know your password, username and password.
Oh, I know. That's a deleted email, so you guys please don't click on that. It's 2016, so it shouldn't be
Active. That's like you have been selected. That makes you feel very important.
I got selected this year too.
Maybe everyone does. Sorry.
They only they did like 200 and something employees this year.
Oh.
So Mike, you're the leader of the group, right?
Yeah.
So Abigail was just wondering if you can check and see if for some reason.
Oh, is her sound not working again?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had this screen buried. I couldn't see the texting. Let's see, controls. No, I have her. I have the video off, but her sound is on. So it's kind of the same because Abigail was having trouble with it last week too.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's okay. In one of my classes last semester, we had a guy. It was like a math statistics class or something. He was never able to get his computer working, so it was always messaging on the side. I'm like, wait a second, is that a strategy or?
So Abigail, try to go to let's see.
Abigail, when you join in, do you join in on the link I send you by email or by the invitation that goes out kind of in the, goes through a Google email, through the Hangouts? I'm just out of curiosity, maybe just log out and then I'll send you an invite. It should pop up on the left-hand side of your Google, of your Gmail, and maybe join in that way.
Okie dokie, she says. You guys, I found the coolest thing ever. So I don't know, does anybody use Apple Mac? Do you guys have Macs or do you guys use PCs?
I use Mac.
I have a Mac too.
Awesome. So I have a Mac as well. I downloaded this app called Duet on my iPad. Have you guys heard of it? So it turns your iPad into a second monitor.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I saw that on one of the Apple
Oh,
video things.
Yeah, so I just set because sometimes it's nice. It's a little bit more difficult if it's certain programs, like if you're logging into a network or something.
Yeah.
But if you're just doing, and it works with your cursor, so you just drag it and pull it over, and it just turns into a second monitor. So it's pretty sweet, actually. So it's nice when you have to look at the screen, plus you're trying to do something else too.
Like play a video game or something.
Yeah, try to.
yeah, that's what we all have time for these days.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know the last time I did play a game. I do that, but I do it with my iMac, and I just have a dual monitor. I have a monitor next to it, so.
Yeah.
Best Mother's Day present ever was a big, huge monitor.
Oh yeah, it's amazing, huh?
My wife used to work before we had kids, and her work, she worked in the public relations department and video editing. She had 2 of those 27-inch screens together.
It didn't work for Abigail. Sorry, Abigail, you just have to hear our voices and chime in. Yes, the silent partner. So going back to the cover letter thing, if anyone wants to change it, feel free. There is some good stuff in there, Tyler. I think you could probably, even that first line, you have been selected, could be good just to pop in there and then maybe leave the rest. So if we want to do that, that's good. And then if everything's okay besides that, I'll go ahead and send it to our teacher and get his approval, and then I'll try to email it out by Wednesday to all the recipients.
That'll be nice.
Okay.
Just to be done.
Yeah, and I'll let you know as well.
Okay.
And maybe what I'll do is send it to you guys too, so you can fill it out as well. Just so we get a little bit more participation.
Yeah.
And maybe you could even send it out to other
Family,
people.
friends.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I think that's a good idea.
Because what does he say in here? He says out of 300, you'll get anywhere from 40 to 110.
Wow.
Which that's about, if you ever done like an email blast or something like that. I mean, we'll send it to like 12,000 people at my work, and then we'll have maybe 200 or 300 actually click through. Conversion rate's pretty low on that stuff.
Right.
I'm a deleter. I don't have
Yeah, I'm with you. If I don't delete, then I might actually buy.
You know, my husband's in the Army, though, and he gets surveys that please, you know, you've been selected, whatever. But if he doesn't do it, he gets a call from his commander eventually because you have to. So, yeah. That's
Maybe
the
we
way to
can
do it.
Let me see one of those templates. We'll put one of those templates in there. If you do not fill this out, you'll get a call from the dean.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Should I say it'll affect your grade?
Yeah. This will affect your grade.
Okay. Well, I think
Abigail's wondering if there's a requirement of how many we have to have completed by the end of the survey.
no, there's no requirement, but they're saying as long as you have a good cover sheet, it'll get more people to do it.
Yeah.
And then if I send it out Wednesday, then what I'll probably do is maybe even do a follow-up. What do you guys think? Do it on Friday or Saturday, or do I do it on the Monday again?
So you're gonna send it out Wednesday. I do a follow up Saturday, so we have it Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then we'll have the rest of the week to compile all the information.
Right.
And maybe what I'll do too is send you guys the username and log on for the Qualtrics. So you guys can all kind of peruse the information that's coming in as well.
That'd be great.
That way, if I run away to Hawaiian Island or something, you guys aren't left high and dry.
Or to Disneyland.
Or
But if you do, then we're going to assign you a whole lot of stuff for next
hey, if I do that, Eleanor, I'm not coming back, so you can do whatever you want to.
So is Qualtrics, what kind of company? Are they just like a Survey Monkey or what?
No, kind of, but they specialize in taking that information and compiling into a way that's for businesses to be able to take that information and analyze it.
Okay, perfect. That's what I needed to know.
It gives you like reports and projections and percentages and breaks it all down so that you can understand what the data means.
Okay.
So, okay. Well, I think that's it, because otherwise we're pretty much done. It's just working on, I'll submit the names to our professor. Hopefully he approves it pretty quickly. If there's any issues, I'll let you guys know. And maybe he'll say, oh, you have to add some more questions, which shouldn't be a big deal. We could easily do that. And then if anything else comes up, I'll just let you guys know, and then otherwise we'll meet on Monday.
Sounds great.
Good.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Yep. We'll see you guys
All right.
later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.